Welcome back to another Teencraft video, and right now I'm talking fast because this episode's all about speed. But anyway, as I explained last episode, Sharpshooter wants to turn on cheats in Teencraft Season 3 so that only one person has to sleep in a bed in order to skip through the night. And I want to complete all the achievements before he turns on cheats, so I'm not talking very fast anymore. It's kind of hard to do. I gotta complete all these achievements before Sharpshooter turns on cheats so that I can actually still get the achievements. Because after he turns on cheats, I won't be able to get the achievements. So I have to do a lot of achievements, and a lot of them I have saved till now because a lot of these achievements are not easy at all. But anyway, let's get into this crazy episode of speedrunning achievements. Little did I know that I started out this video with one of the harder achievements, one of the more painful ones. And this one was Plethora of Cats, in which I had to tame 20 stray cats. I started this achievement off by climbing the rugged mountains of Teencraft, I guess, in search of a village, because I needed a village in order to get stray cats, and in order to tame them. Now, you might be wondering why I would climb over these mountains for the chance of a village being on the other side. And the reason is because I kind of knew that there was going to be a village on the other side. Because I recently found this website called chunkbase.com. I found it because I was trying to expand my AFK kelp farm that I built last episode, and the thing with zero tick farms is that they won't work if they are built on a chunk border. So I was looking up a way in order to see chunk borders in Bedrock Edition Minecraft, and that led me to Chunkbase, which not only lets you see chunk borders in your world, but it also shows you the coordinates. If you enter in the seed, it shows you the coordinates of different biomes, structures, all sorts of stuff. And I know that seems a little bit cheaty to know where biomes and structures are, but a lot of servers already use pre-selected seeds with structures and biomes that they know are going to be there. So this isn't too much different. And it's cheaty to do it for structures such as the stronghold, but for this it really isn't that cheaty, especially since it's just for some achievements. It's not to get insanely rich or anything. I am also going to rely on this website for a lot of my other achievements, so I kind of have to use this if I want to complete these achievements. But anyway, let's get back to cats. Cats are not very fun to tame because their hitbox is really small, they are incredibly fast, and they usually take multiple fish in order to tame. So it's not great taming them, let's just say. I have to admit, this is the most interesting village I've ever been to. The farm is literally underground. I guess this is what villagers have to do when they decide to build on pretty much a cliff. I initially thought this achievement would be pretty easy because I thought I could just breed cats and that would count towards the achievement. Apparently it annoyingly does not. Why, Minecraft, must you be cruel to me? This is the reason why I have to complete these achievements, so that only one person has to sleep in a bed in order to sleep through the night. After my plan A for taming cats failed, I decided to try a plan B. And that plan B was to go to all the nearby villages and to find all the stray cats there and tame them. However, what I realized is that taming baby stray cats is an absolute nightmare. Their hitboxes are tiny and they go even faster. this one baby stray cat right here, I spent like 10 minutes trying to tame. I painfully got all the cats that I needed for the achievement, and after I got them, it was time to move on to the next achievements. And I know that wasn't 20 cats, but I also got some cats in previous seasons of Teencraft, so that luckily helped count for the achievement as well. But moving on, I thought the achievements would get easier from here and get less painful, but nope. Little did I know that they would only get more painful. With all those cat shenanigans, I did not have the best start to speedrunning achievements, and after all that cat pain, the next two achievements on my list happened to be the most painful achievements ever, I think, because they both required enchanted golden apples. I think they're Fruit on the Loom and Overpowered, but they both required enchanted golden apples, and if you ask me, enchanted golden apples are the most rare item in the game, besides for maybe the dragon egg. I really should have done these achievements back when I could actually craft enchanted golden apples. Enchanted golden apples, I think now they're just called enchanted apples, but they can only be found in certain structures, such as woodland mansions, desert temples, abandoned nether portals, and mine shafts. And at least that's for bedrock. And in each of those structures, there's only a 2 to 3% chance of an enchanted apple actually spawning within them. So my chances of getting not one, but 2 enchanted apples were incredibly slim. Since the chances of finding 2 enchanted apples were so small, I decided to use chunk base to help locate the structures that could potentially have enchanted apples. And I know this seems kind of cheaty, which it kind of is, but I'm only going to use this for achievements and nothing else. I'm not going to use the apples outside of anything but achievements, because they're going to be used up for the achievements. I'm not going to sell them or anything. But moving on, I decided to search for abandoned nether portals because I thought that they were going to be my best bet to finding enchanted apples. One, because they have the highest percent chance to contain enchanted apples at 3%, which is still not very high, and they are the most common out of all the structures. I also considered doing desert temples, but the closest desert temples were over 8,000 blocks away, so I decided against that. However, as I quickly figured out, Chunkbase isn't the most updated when it comes to searching for abandoned nether portals, because according to Chunkbase, there should have been an abandoned nether portal right here, but there wasn't. So I decided to go 8,000 blocks away to a cluster of desert temples in search of 2 enchanted apples. The journey was long and treacherous, but luckily I brought lots of food just in case Plan B had to happen, and obviously going to the desert temples was Plan B. But you know, sometimes exploring in Minecraft can actually be kind of fun, especially when you don't know what you're going to encounter. However, I kind of knew what I was going to encounter here because of Chunkbase. But you know, as a wise Adarube once said, it's not about the destination, but about the journey. This little canyon right here is pretty cool looking. Too bad it's too far away to really be of use. Oh, and this is like a meadow biome. I don't think I've ever actually seen a meadow biome before. I think I will have to return here later this episode for another achievement. Wait, oh, I forgot about deep snow. Uh-oh. How do I get out of here? This is an issue. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I think. Okay, I forgot about deep snow. Okay. I don't understand why you can just mine deep stone with your fists and easily escape from it. I think it should at least act like sand and fall on you. But, oh, that still kind of scared me right there. Because if I died, I would not be very happy. This trip really gives me a good opportunity to enjoy the new 1.18 world generation for what it is, because wow, the mountains and like the caves and all that stuff, it's all really cool. Looks like little sinkholes like this can generate too. This is kind of annoying, but it's also cool. So far on this journey, I have had to craft like 10 boats because there's been this weird boat glitch lately where after you exit a boat, the boat disappears, which is really annoying. Okay, I'm over 5,000 blocks and dang it, my boat disappeared. But anyway, now I think I am more than halfway to the desert that will contain like 20 desert temples. If Chunkbase is right, it will contain like 20 or so desert temples. Okay, this is also an interesting area. Yeah, this is this is interesting, an interesting birch forest. Yeah, I think I might have to bridge across this. Oh, oops, dang it. What do you sell, Mr. Wandering Scammer? Actually, the gunpowder in the Nautilus shells could be kind of nice, but I can't really afford them, so yeah. Okay, that looks like a big hole. That's a lot bigger than my hole, that's for sure. Here's another village. That might have been nice for the cat achievement, but now I'm done with that. Just stealing a bed, don't mind me. And it looks like I found a jungle over 7,000 blocks away. Luckily, we have a jungle close to us, so we don't need to come here in order to get jungle wood. Okay, yes, that is the first desert temple. That means this website is right, and maybe I will get lucky and find an enchanted apple within this first temple. although they only have a 2% chance to spawn in each temple, so the chances aren't very high. I have to be extremely careful not to fall on the pressure plate. Okay, yeah, I'm good. Oh, no, that got me excited. Dang it. No, I want an enchanted apple, not a golden apple. Okay, no enchanted apple in this temple. I think I had my hopes too high. Luckily, this desert over here contains over 20 desert temples. It's a very large desert. So I think I at least have a decent chance of finding an enchanted golden apple. And also the mesa's over here. I think that Sharp Spoon wants to get terracotta or something from over here. It should not be raining in the mesa or the desert. That's kind of weird, I guess. Okay, over here is the second desert temple. Maybe this will have the enchanted apple. I'm not sure why I grabbed that book, but I did. Oh, what else? Oh, come on! No! No! Come on, no! Well, this was a bust. The third desert temple happens to be right inside of a village, and that village is right next to a pillager outpost. This generation couldn't get any more interesting. Actually, it can get more interesting. Why? What? I'm so confused right now. Why is the desert temple way up there? Yeah, I said that the generation couldn't get any more interesting, but, wow. Yeah, I don't understand this. Okay, surely this temple has an enchanted okay. Yeah, as I was saying, hopefully this temple has an enchanted apple because it's the weirdest temple I've ever seen. Whenever I get a golden apple, for a split second I think that it's an enchanted apple, but then I realize it's a regular golden apple. Ugh, every temple so far has had one. Okay. I mean, I won't complain about getting golden apples, but I don't really need them. A fall like this would certainly kill me, and I really don't want to die. Ooh, I think this is a coral reef. This area just keeps on getting more and more interesting. Abandoned portal. Oh, come on. Every golden apple. I think it's an enchanted golden apple. Yes! Yes! It's an enchanted apple. Yes! Oh. I was just about to give up on this. And I also got diamonds from this chest. Why isn't every desert temple like this? Oh, yes! Okay, it's one down. I still have another one to go. But I found an enchanted apple. Yes, okay. That gives me hope. I'm gonna use this enchanted apple to craft the thing banner pattern because I need that for the achievement. I have been to so many villages in this desert. I feel like deserts have an unusually high amount of villages compared to other biomes. And if you're wondering, right now I am streaming. Sharp Shaboom suggested that I try out streaming for recording, and I gotta admit, it actually kind of makes editing a little bit better because all your clips are in just one download instead of a bunch of different downloads, and it looks like there's nothing good in this chest. But anyway, I mean, I guess you can check out my Twitch channel if you want, @arube_1, but I'm not gonna really, I don't really stream to stream. I stream to record, like Sharpstream does. So it's mostly gonna be without audio. But yeah, this is the first time that I have tried out stream recording, and I actually kind of like it. This is a reminder of why I need to complete all these achievements soon. Otherwise, this stuff is gonna happen. I think these big cracks in the ground are a new thing to 1.18. They're pretty cool, but they're also pretty scary. I ended up going to a lot of desert temples in search of enchanted apples, and I'm going to show that in a time-lapse. And during that time-lapse, I might as well explain something that has been going on with my more recent videos, and that thing is voice distortion. It was in Season 2, and now it's come back to Season 3, and it is so annoying. In fact, my voice is right now probably distorted to whoever is watching this. The thing is, it's not distorted while I'm editing, it becomes distorted after I upload the video to YouTube. But I don't think the cause for the distortion is background noise anymore. Last season, I blamed it on background noise, but I don't think it's background noise because I now have better editing software, so I can reduce background noise, and I also always record audio with my headset on, so I don't think it is background noise. But I think it now might be due to airdropping or just moving the video from one computer to another. Sometimes that does cause distortion. And my editing process is really inefficient because I download the clips and I put together a video on my iPad. Then I send that video to a computer, and then I work on like the music and the speed for the video on the computer. Because it has better options for that kind of stuff. So my editing process is not very efficient, and I have to send the video from one computer to another. And I feel like that might cause voice distortion. The thing is though, Sharpstream also airdrops his videos, so and he doesn't really have any voice distortion. So, yeah, I don't really know if that's actually the cause, but I kind of have a feeling it is. So, what I might do is if I do more stream recording, then I can just download the streams directly to the computer, even though the computer for some reason downloads the streams slower than my iPad. That's kind of weird. But, yeah, I can download the streams to the computer, then I can just do all the editing on there. And that would save some time, and that might reduce voice distortion. So I think next episode, or one of the coming episodes, I might try that out. But yeah, we'll see. And I know voice distortion sucks. My videos sound so good while they're in the editing software, but once they go to YouTube, they suck. So, yeah, hopefully my voice distortion goes soon, I guess. But moving on, after hours of exploring the desert in search of enchanted apples, I finally came across a desert temple with another enchanted golden apple. And, yeah, I was elated, as you can tell, and now I can complete both of the enchanted apple related achievements. For this achievement, I am a little bit confused because I have never used a loom before. It's kind of sad, but yes, I have never really made any banners before. I got the Overpowered achievement a little bit after I got the Fruit on the Loom achievement, and it was when I was trying to do my Nether related achievements, which there was a few, and I got scared by a piglin and I promptly decided to eat the enchanted apple because I did not want to lose it, because if I lost it I would have been really sad. But moving on, that is it for this episode. I know I kind of only did achievements this episode, and I think there's going to be 2 more episodes of doing achievements, because there's still a lot of achievements, especially since I only did 3 achievements in this episode. That's not very good. But these were probably the most difficult achievements out of all of them. So I got them done first, which is nice. But yeah, that is it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next Speedrunning Achievements episode. And yeah, bye.